What's up enemy chasers, how are you guys doing today?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Doing good, that's nice.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
There's a big patch out on Genshin, so I thought I'd do a chill stream. Ayo, Zerker. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. What a chat.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Certainly a great start of a
Osmanthus
stream.
wine
D.
tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share
Thank you.
the memory?
Alright, now let's speedrun the new region.
Once, there was a glory.
Let them.
Bruh, there are so many new stuffs.
Let the magic begin.
Wait, what? They give this out for free. I'll take it.
Let the magic begin.
Let's try the new character, see what he's like.
Nice and spicy. Stand with me. And voila.
Here comes the finale.
What is this goofy outlaw?
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Hey, I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
Step right up. A round of applause.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Charge attack.
Here comes the finale.
Man. Doesn't feel like a 5-star to me. I guess it's cause their first 5-star in Fontaine. They don't want to show everything from the B editing.
My perception.
Osmanthus wine.
Wait. What? So many rewards. MMMMMM. Yum.
Osmanthe.
Summons? I mean, I don't really want the new character, so I'm saving at the moment. I'll do 10 on standard. Worst 10 pull. I need to get these fates though, HMM. Maybe a 10 pull won't hurt. Actually, I have some pity built up. I don't really want to risk it. Or maybe we can do it on Yelen's banner. Yeah, I have her already. I mean just 10 pull for you guys. Number 5 star. No new character. I forgot her name. Ten more. Try again.
Wine tastes the same as...
Actually, Yelen C1 might be worth it. Now let's not.
I remember. But
I'll
where
pull
are
a
those
lot.
who share the memory?
In upcoming patches. Let's just unlock Fontaine.
Good old caravan rebat. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first... Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor. So much time has already passed since then. And Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more... Yeah, guess you're right. Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea.
I forgot how annoying and Payman voice was lol.
For Nahita's sake...
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! But never mind that. What brings...
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. That's when I saw you two all the way over there. Huh? You serious?
Every time a new
Can't
quest
say I
with
saw
Dub
that
I remember
coming.
it XD.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two?
Thanks, but no need. Oh.
Sounds good. So, when do you leave?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just
I see. Guess you won't be... Though, now that I think about it...
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida? Oh, good point.
Then, I guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
By Sumeru won't be missed. The desert is so big it was so annoying to explore XD. Hopefully Fontaine is better. League, we'll see. Depends, I guess. I just fly there? Is that the boat? Or should I fly for the memes lol? Guys, I don't think I can make it. I can't. Lol. Thanks for the enemy chaser feral. So close though. Now my stamina ran out, that's why. The yellow bar on the right. True, maybe if I didn't stop to type midway XD. Wait, why is Hu Tao dead? Turtles. Speed. Lol. Haha. What the Garen doing here?
After crossing all that sand
Much
and water,
easier.
we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port.
Yee Payman, we finally made it.
Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better. What do you think? Good idea. Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for... Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
That's another stamina for you to use boost in boats.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he
You
would
won't
at
get
least
drown
fight on a little
XD.
longer for his fame. I was expecting a sudden plot.
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine.
Play?
Really? Like, a real trial?
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't? Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is... Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine
That's
Court of
without a boat
Justice-
XD.
No. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
When you first start the game, it's much smaller
Is
XD.
it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious.
This is the
should take a
maximum you
peek.
can get.
Paimon almost forgot to...
Oh, that's easy.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
I might play some League
In
later
that
today,
case, I'm
depending.
afraid it's going to be a tad more...
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking...
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with a nation's affairs. The reason it's...
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about.
Yes, you're right. I guess.
Come on. Sure.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the opera, but who knows how long making an appointment will take?
Enemy chaser!
Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe
Thanks
we
for
better
the
go
enemy
check on her.
chaser, Gerald. It's been a while, how have you been? But that's good.
Hello there.
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play.
You're pointing at the sea.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, and no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. He would skip and jump, but now, the water is... It won't be long before it swallows up.
Sorry.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Oh, you
allow
guys
me
don't want me to
introduce
skip?
myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you.
I usually
My name's
speedrun at
Paimon.
XD.
We were just talking with your sister.
I see. It's a...
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us! Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I
Okay, we
also think my
speedrunning
brother
then.
can be too-
So,
Oh, well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's
Genshin really
happening
need to
and
introduce
where
a skip button.
begin. Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
did all the introductions earlier not...
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't
Oh! Alright, by the way, we were just getting...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please, follow me.
And Genshin main quests have such long dialogues. It takes forever spanning space and Mausoleo.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina.
Oh, that's the new character, right?
So...
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in
And the
celebration.
Fontaine Archon, let's go.
If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Of course I'm getting her.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from
I had no idea her eyes were uneven.
Is she talking about us?
Didn't notice it before, but that's cool.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I, of course, seeking an audience with me, Focalor,
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. But Hydro... Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
Truicia Water Gwen.
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. You had best stop.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and...
Oh? What's with these?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Fur. Wait, does this mean they're the...
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Of course. That...
I've got...
Yes, but don't get too excited now. You may consider this...
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not...
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down.
OHHOK, so her name is
Admire his
Chloride.
bravery.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
Toyo released them
Getting a bit
already.
See.
Right.
Why do you care so much? Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a...
According to Font...
You call that a...
Precisely!
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't think that Paimon here means...
You tell her, Linny!
So, with such an audience gap... There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon
So see
should be
back at touching
classified as...
payment.
Huh?
Amusing. Very amusing. Performance. In which case, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the
Bruh, this quest probably gonna take forever.
Seen. I never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just
We are
now
only in
was
2
Don't
bits.
mention it. I just happened to remember that there was
Man,
such a
I'm
law.
dead.
So,
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
it will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious...
but isn't the Opera House...
When there are no public trials being held, and speaking of performances...
My brother's always excited to...
Oh, sure. We don't want...
Splendid. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that, I'm not sure. It says that until one day, the water levels in Fontaine...
Here we go again.
In the end...
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine...
Never
going
mind, that was
There
short.
are lots of guesses. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
I thought that he was
But
gonna
here
tell
in
a whole
Fontaine-
story.
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few... Many people carry on with their... We hope that at least as a
Oh, Paimon gets it!
Now...
Finally, we are out.
What's this?
What?
No, the story's... But it's time. So,
Oh.
all...
So you're the block. Oh, Matt, thanks.
I don't want that. Life is all...
Mute.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that... if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Yeah, I think a lot of people care about the plot.
Take it easy.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what
If
do
I
people
had
have
enough
to say?
time, I'd
Yes,
actually
but-
go along with it too.
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made
But
by
we
a workshop.
speedrunning.
So, you want...
Oh, that would...
Where's the TP point though? Is it up there, bro? This must be it. Going up forever. Bruh. Here it is. When the map unlocks. Best feeling. Oh yeah, I heard we can swim underwater now.
It seems we have to use hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Wait, it's not working here. OHH, there's this border on water. I guess you must go in here. I just had feeling you gotta attack these. Easy.
Take it easy.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way.
No, I'm not a
in
Lilican what.
mode today. Otherwise, I fear I'm.
Fine.
So, we're going to the...
Wait,
What made you
shh.
think that'll mayo?
Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't
Are you
notice
guys
anything.
though?
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention and watch her move.
Oh,
I
he's
bet at
right.
least one of you guys are.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her.
There's
It
an
seems she's
imposter
very
among
alert.
us.
Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. All right.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Wait, what did you send Feral? I missed it, lol.
Oh no, did she notice us? She started running the other direction.
I'm not lying, but I bet you guys are.
You're right. She might also... Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, that one lol.
How long will it take if I set up?
We love second and in girls. Feral caught in 4K.
Are you sure that's...
No, anyway, I should...
Oh, Were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right.
I saw the general.
Oh.
I'll be alright.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not.
But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slip!
Alright, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Akiualai, these are 3D girls. What are you talking about, nerd emoji?
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an...
This is an it's pretty.
So you mean it's still boring?
No, that's not what I meant. Besides, it.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
I'm not a lolican, what?
It's about time for
I
us to
bet you
leave.
are.
Let's get on board.
You just wanna think that I'm like you and that's why you keep asking. Exposed.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician, Linny?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh?
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait! Could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline?
Amazing!
Wow.
So, Charlotte, what do you...
Well, when there is a... You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a
Sus.
clever enough angle. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships. Or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Yeah, of course you were kidding,
That's
sure.
fine and all, but what I'm really after... Oh, I just remembered! I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of
Haha.
cases actually.
You mean those?
That's right! These stories are the talk of... If I'm the... Oh! When that happens,
So, what is that?
That's right! And ever since, but the scariest... Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
LMAO, Nat, I'm not like that.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be...
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear.
Please don't imagine.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
What is this, a water slide? Okay, can we move on from the lolican topic though, XD? Unless you guys want to stay on it, which may seem sassy.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay.
I bet you guys are all lolicans for that one.
What a tough job. Always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home?
Sure.
Xwizn 0000. Basically upido. And I know my viewers won't be like that. Unless... Wait, we traveled so far? Let's unlock all the TP points first, before doing the quest.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremini,
Actually, never
you're
mind, it's
home.
on the way
Oh,
anyway.
I see. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremini.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What do you mean by that, Feral?
What is
Vine
it,
boom.
Fremini? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
I'm thinking this is where we learn how to swim underwater.
Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more—
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots.
That's our—
Yeah, I haven't made any Genshin videos yet. Not sure if I'll get there.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't
I'm afraid that's just how it is.
What's wrong, Fremen?
There's a legend. It said that when I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to— Hydro Dragon!
If it's an element... Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood.
It rained for longer than I—
Was there something you...
Yeah, on the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette—
Oh,
What is it, Fremen? Perhaps we could— I'm afraid that—
No trouble at all?
sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. This'll be a walk in the park.
Bro's talking about Lollis, when their name is Catfeet Enjoyer XDDD. Caught in 4K.
Hello?
There's the imposter, yeah.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Oh, no.
Ah, these must be from Magic Pocket. No need. But they...
Whoa.
I can't...
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
True cat is not, but I mean.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not
A feet
to use
enjoy a
something-
hop.
Where does a big...
well, but basic...
Huh? How could...
Well, when a trial is...
So that would... Oh, yeah. So that means...
Even though I've never heard... Besides indemnity, it isn't produced by...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away.
You again?
Yeah, but...
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the work...
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Okay, fair
I'm
line
Ferry of
screenshotting
Cabrera
your
wants to poach
message.
clients from Northland.
You're from Northland Beck.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing?
But it seems either way you look...
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid any...
Hey, you...
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding?
Wait, I
Aren't
just
you
realized
looking
what's
for
Chill
us?
doing
you
here,
really
lol.
Expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want Chamora, fine. What?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt.
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay
Now
up
that makes
now.
no sense at all.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses. You can run, but you can't. You're mine.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are...
Oh. Huh?
Middle-aged mums.
Huh. That was
I
weird.
think more you type. It's getting worse, Feral.
I'm not sure. It's as if I...
Strange.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I...
So what are you doing?
Well... But recently... That is a... I can't remember. It was during that... She was always... One time, because I had...
But what is it?
She never explained that. In my dream...
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar!
It takes that shape...
So you used the whale as inspiration, so why don't you just...
You make it sound so... But it's been years...
Oh.
Yeah, I'm... Oh.
What?
No.
Official...
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance. The champion duelists are all so engaging and the worst case, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty. So really...
So...
Apparently it's... Besides, apparently the one...
Well, that's child for...
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your... vision? You're serious?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again.
Whatever gave you that idea?
That sneaky guy. Well... Wow! Who could have seen that coming? Sorry. The whodunits? It's so exciting to reach them. Oh, Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aqua Bus.
Bruh, how do I get up there?
Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Yeah, Fontaine is legit elevator gaming. Climbing here unlike in League, hahaha, I'm dead. I wanna try and find this TP point first.
Take it easy.
Let's go. So many TP points to unlock, bruh. Intense gamma play right here. Okay, I think I know what to do this stream. After we learn how to swim, I'll unlock the map and TP points. Then after that's done, Genshin done for today. Now speedrun time. Bruh. Lift is running, but how long? I already hate this mechanic. Wait, where did the boat go? It's not this one. I swear there was one level 3.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
It left.
Watch your step.
So I have to walk there, brother. Man. Maybe restarting the game will fix it. If not, then up. I guess we are off the league. Please be their boat. Yo sup Quasid. It's gone. Now actually. It's only been an hour since I started streaming.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
We can't stop it here. Let's get there somehow. I'll play some League later though. I just need to know how I can ride the Navia line. Man, this sucks. Wait, there's Mr. Krabs and Genshinyo. Kia. Hello. This is Kia.
Such for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Now I don't have everyone XD. still missing a lot. C. I got Dilek so late I didn't need to build it.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Huh. Is my stream still on? What happened? What was that, lol? Okay, so level 3 is Navy Line. OHH what? You need to hit the flower, that's so dumb.
Left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity. Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
Did my stream just restart?
Desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter
Bruh,
can
what's
one
happening?
see the true world around them.
Are you guys still there? Hello.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark.
It did restart.
Even though I will take any forgotten items to
Nah.
lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens.
I don't know why that happened.
Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
It's okay, at least we are here now. I actually have to walk there this time. I think my ping might be a bit unstable today.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child.
And maybe why the stream restarted.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and
Not the
lives
best day to play
peaceful.
League.
I guess if there are, kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Now we can still give it a try later.
Maybe this is one of the custom.
Vache.
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Vacher.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine.
Lynette!
Lenny asked me to wait here for...
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here.
Hey, you're not
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Now I don't think it's
In
just a
fact,
Genshin problem cause
when
my
do you
stream
cry?
restarted.
What?
Just answer.
When Paimon's really sad?
Your
Oh,
GF.
and when Paimon's...
You
Sassy.
should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
You mean Lynette or?
Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine. So maybe what you heard was the intense...
So, what did the voice say?
Payman.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions...
I'm joking.
Rather than worry, don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends
Oh.
to get pretty nervous just before...
Oh, right.
Bruh, why are we getting so many ad breaks today?
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
I just snoozed one.
But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best
But I
seats in
swear
the
we
house.
just had an ad break like 5 minutes ago. What the Twitch doing?
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
Ooh, front rows.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thinking.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there.
Yeah, we'll just go...
When are we learning how to swim though? Oh, this must be the performance hall.
These should be our...
Oh, that's the guy, the upcoming character.
Hey, Traveler.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry, oh, Paimon's got...
A friend, you say? Wow.
Oh, so you're not? Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived...
It is an honor to meet you two, and as required by proper...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor.
Ah, Mr. Linney.
Wait.
Hmm? I saw you. Allow me to introduce...
Whoa,
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person
Sup
has
guys,
their-
welcome
And
to the
by
stream.
There's someone I believe she is. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later.
Huh? Oh,
Very good. That is for the best.
huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. I'm a...
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give...
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely So, I would like... Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way...
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the
For
show
real, she
be-
blinking
I know
twice
you might
XD.
miss her, but don't worry, she'll- Oh, and before I- You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
There must be something sketchy happening.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Another cutscene. Gonna take forever, haha.
Huh? But this isn't what you came for.
Twisted fate.
These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Hello, I'm under the water.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
I think he means it.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Bro just killed his own
Lynette,
sister.
Are you still there? Don't go too far. We
R.I.P..
don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Clothes.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he... Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus
Wait,
on
what? They are robots? No
That's
way.
right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Don't
Thank
spoil
you.
it like
Thank
that.
you, everyone. But our magical journey, the magic of transformation and disappearance, can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary
Oh,
preparations.
okay, Feroy lol.
So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now.
A good one though, they are surely a
2
waterproof
boxes
robot
and
XD.
only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do that? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have
The lucky audience member will be generated by this. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin.
I bet it's gonna be Traveler.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have
Never
the chance
mind.
to experience magic firsthand for an Please, come forward. My assistant will take you
Boring.
beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but if the magic is interrupted...
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, they're like this. 60, 59, 58. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
I bet something bad is gonna happen, then it's gonna be the Ark.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see...
54?
Enemy chaser!
52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
What if Linny was a
I'm
bad guy
counting
all
in my
along?
head. I think merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Thanks for the enemy chaser, Jocelyn.
You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38! Mr. Linney, are you all right in there?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23!
Here it
What's wrong,
comes.
Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect.
19, 18, 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping 2 people is harder work than you might think. Even a master
Bro is
magician
about
like
to
me
mess
can't
up.
guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one?
That's a long 10 seconds
Can't
though.
tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly.
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ooh.
Ta-da!
boring. Okay, but what if the audience is not there? Ayo. No.
What happened?
Rip the girl.
Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going
No,
to
it's
use
not.
magic to...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
R.I.P.
This
girl.
performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
I bet Furina is enjoying this.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced. Apparently, the fireworks, as of now, we are still. And after an initial search, it appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with and there are many indications.
The serial disappearance?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was...
That can't be right. How can Lenny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lenny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about
What if Furina did all this just for fun?
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our that's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed. And well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you...
That's true, Lynette seemed sus to at the start of the show.
And defend him. Very well. The trial... Lenny and his troupe are all potential suspects, and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave...
What
in
if
an
she was
orderly
forced to
fashion
help
once they've been
Furina on
cleared by the
this?
guards.
A day isn't that long.
I bet.
Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Lenny!
Sorry about everything that happened just now.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like...
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now good to hear. Thank you so much for I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from
LMAO
my travel
what?
funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Is Paimon gonna have this thing on her face this whole quest?
Well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Lol, I hope not.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. 'Tis truly a pity. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation team's... Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the
Huh? What?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, the assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell, and this is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics
Okay,
on
so the
stage,
girl's not
causing
dead.
them to snap.
Okay.
All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases. Sorry, I tend to be pretty strict. Anyway, you may investigate the scene.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made... Why would it be him? Why would it be...
I see that you're in. If you find.
We don't have to... The FUD?
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with.
Hmm.
I'm of the opinion when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Wait, wasn't
Paimon still has the disguise.
Balance. Oh, that's true.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that...
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
They should got a new clothes to SMH.
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down
Who
the
definitely
thorns
not Paimon
and pursue the
Raha.
truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm
OMG Hoya release her already.
Huh? Bob. Well...
My apologies, demoiselle.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is...
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now,
Spinady, what's Spinady's nuts?
Judging from the look of things,
Really? We think so too, but how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition. Naturally, Farina sure was quick to point the finger, but that's not uncommon. Anyway, a trial begins the moment some...
Sounds more like you just don't...
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't... All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does.
She legit has a shine in her eye pupil
Do
what?
you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
And why would that be? See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the trap, no matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectation, that if that can be done, boss.
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer.
Two brothers
You
sitting here
passed with
simping on
flying
Navier.
colors. Now, I need to make some... Wait! Oh,
that's more like it.
Far be it from me to... You wish to...
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think?
I'm just skipping this part one, don't think it's really important.
Alrighty then.
we'll be making some preparation.
Sorry. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes, after the Chief Justice Gate, so the missing girl couldn't have left. I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
What the?
How can you be so sure,
What is she?
Well, because I was in charge of... I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, but still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed... We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Tristane. More like Tristana.
Alright, thank you for your help.
Bro Twalel caught in 4K.
Go ahead, have a look around. In the end, we're both after the truth.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Twirl furry confirmed.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was... Wait! Why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes! Hello there!
The seats were all booked in advance. Sure. Her name is Halsey. Apparently, she was the Magic Troop members all claim. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. It is of utmost...
I'll be working on Nathiri Point exits, just things are taking longer.
Why would it... God, the perform... Why would it be...
The investigation...
See?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them?
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Alright, see you,
You see
Quasid.
why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
We checked everything of note here.
I use Premiere Pro.
Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see...
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Bruh, I don't think
Very
we'll
good.
learn how to
Thanks for
swim
being so
anytime soon.
agreeable. You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Should I finish this quest on
Right.
stream?
Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's...
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door?
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was...
So that's how...
Once the box was lowered, the audience member would only be able to feel...
Right! You were talking that whole time!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the...
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant.
I mean, we are twins, and that's my favorite part of this trick.
So that's how it all worked!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now.
Thanks, everyone.
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick.
Whatever it is.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there...
Oh! Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you... And here's a broken vase! Huh. Did the...
that can't be. Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
Her clothes are here but not her.
This is
Sus.
so confusing. What is this place?
It seems someone...
Alone, perhaps.
But there are no other ways. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
What do you mean, Paimon? That's definitely not Paimon.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up. Well, we've asked. Let's find a place to sort out our...
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low. The guards have checked the area carefully.
So the tunnel's become like a secret chamber.
The plot thickens. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial.
That's right. This is how a trial. That's right. This is the statements from both, to put it simply.
This also precludes any...
Once both sides, then...
Huh?
In practice, yes.
Huh?
Because we've chosen...
There can... And even if that were...
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, there's no...
Of course. I just hope...
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I mean, what better way to proper...
Huh. Just kidding. Paimon was...
What do you mean, no snacks?
Huh? Here?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with...
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two.
These three are quite the interesting group. And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the
Let's speedrun this mid part.
These two guys carrying, but you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself.
I was applauded.
And I was giving encouragement.
Paimon was just...
Oh, don't underestimate anyway.
Only...
Well, eating...
Tea is ready to be served. No need for...
All right, then. Down to business.
LMAO true.
However, the magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course.
Skip.
Exactly.
What? The flower vase and the resulting in the shadow, perhaps the crypt.
Paimon thinks that makes...
But...
Huh. Could all...
That's right. And even if she... Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Yeah, like this part definitely not important for the plot 7.
They are my specialty, after all.
It's not canon.
What?
Please don't worry about it. At my...
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count.
They just having a tea time period.
Wait. Even you don't believe if Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons?
Malus.
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3.
Exactly.
As you wish.
And I have the...
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area.
They are just baking and eating
I don't know
macarons.
what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some. It would be all
right.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find it.
All right, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Yeah, it's the thing I hate with Genshin you can't skip, and it's so long.
Huh?
What do we do? The whole good plan.
Just relax. Even if everyone else is... Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened.
Thanks, Navia.
Best of luck to you.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did...
To be honest?
No.
Well now, don't you all look disappointed? That was to be expected, of course. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show... Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the cause...
Yes, of course. I will explain, well...
Thank you, Mr. Linney. You ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to...
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Lenny is clearly lying. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. Once...
Huh?
Hey, hang on! Something's not right here.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician. Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The House of the Hearth?
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatsui's doing.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after... The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
Bruh.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Hey, Lenny! Why didn't you tell us this before?
I knew it.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
AHH, is that what you meant, the VAP?
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
I see.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, what is your...
Is that really necessary?
The defendant deceived their own attorneys.
Order! Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now?
All
You
right.
certainly have more professional. In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
I feel like we are only halfway at most into the quest.
Know where to start. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that not to set the wrong tone or anything.
I'm very sorry. I know you've clashed, but our organization...
Right now, we want to save people.
That's right. I knew if it weren't for our... That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you. But the truth is very important, but being completely right. So, you be the judge. You met a Fatus who works as a but still, I'm asking you to trust me.
Sorry.
Well, you both say that right. Let's hear your answer first.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has consciousness. During our investigations, from that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak
The
to
glass
me.
and moustache.
I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came.
No payment.
On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground. After that, the homicide occurred just...
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense, huh? Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
Both parties have returned to their positions. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Ugh, that took long enough. Now then, at this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective. Countdown began, he entered the tunnel.
A mini game?
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound.
Yo Lancer, thanks for the stones 3.
Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes
Less than
to
3.
prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise. And so Linney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident. And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections?
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events, what Linney experienced, and what he saw.
Wait, the Traveler is talking for once, okay. Oh, okay. So I gotta provide evidence to prove it wrong.
Seems this... According to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Stone!
Linny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Ayo. Lancer.
Wanted to be on your leaderboard.
Thank
CS
you so
Smite
much for
3.
5k stones. You're getting there and are already third, let's go. Chat. Thank you so much.
Linny did not...
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say! When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel.
Detective Payman.
But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been... And the crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again. And in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that!
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right!
My reasoning?
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine.
Oh, well, your denial. Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
LMAO, yeah.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Huh? Are you sure we don't need to give this... That's right! This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof!
Well played.
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Could there have been a third person involved? Is that... The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Halsey is the missing person and an The deceased's name is Cowell.
Okay.
Huh? That can't be right. Are you serious? The killer was, in fact...
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear
What do you
your
mean main character
reasoning
never
then.
dies XD?
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
They wouldn't just kill him for a small plot like this.
No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. So, Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have come from a... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. No one entered or... The deceased's name is Cow... It would have been tough for both... The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey. It would have been tough for both people. It would have been tough for both people to... Linny was not in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have come from...
Bruh.
No one entered or... The sound we heard may... Linny was not in the tunnel. Halsey's clothing was... Halsey's clothing was... Linny was not in the tunnel. No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances.
What, that wasn't even there?
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
I see how it is.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can...
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house.
Brother,
than
way
an
she's
awkward
speaking XD.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our... The sound we heard may have come from a clash between them. The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper... The vase was not broken by...
Indeed.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if
Objection.
Lynette escaped. If there's a similar
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be tricked? Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection.
Even so, I trust the Traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather... Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much but given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
No, I haven't actually played the game
People
before.
really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end end of the
But
rope.
I've seen a lot of clips
the
of
way I
it.
see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe... Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased Cowell.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are the primordial sea. The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells
What do you
illegal
mean
drugs, and that
rewards?
the notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids. One of these tubes was labeled. The notes also state that, as such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is...
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Wait for it. I had no idea.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet
I think you
verify
got
the
to be
veracity
partnered
of
or
these
something.
clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey
I
is
never
yet to be
had drops
found.
on my streams offered.
Guards, please continue examining the items along the... Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue
Yeah,
speaking.
I think I saw
Of
some
course.
streamers do it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
HMM, I'll look into it.
Hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
OHH, so anyone can do it, I see. I'll look into it.
The deceased's name is Cowell. The water from the primordial sea. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant. The rope that held the water. Lynette was in the magic box. The water from the primordial sea. Now it seems like the... I remember there was something else within the inner layer. Lynette was in the magic box on the rope that held the water. I remember there was... Now it seems like...
Oh, okay, thank you.
Paimon's time to shine again! In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector...
Wait, there's
securing
actually
his
an event
target.
going on, I had no
When the
idea.
magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon when the balloon attached to the box popped. The water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and
I have to stream for more than 6 hours though, it seems.
inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something
XD, I don't think I'll be streaming for that long.
wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent—
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just— I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
I'll set it up for next stream, if I decide to stream Genshin again.
I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close. Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowell then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowell out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon.
OHH right, so it's not just this patch, but every new patch.
As much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does
That's
seem
useful.
that the fame—
Thanks for letting me know, haha.
Am I right, Mr. Linny?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
Oh no! Paimon can't think of anything either. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move.
I think we've all seen enough now. I believe this is indeed the finale. Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice.
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout, and to
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. I'll show you an amazing trick. One that— What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rosula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
And voila!
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing
Seth's
about
back.
people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowell. I admit it.
What?
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief! Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily-Ann's perspective.
Yup, goofy story indeed.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attack. Lily-Ann was a... The flower...
And it's Ace Detective! Having been selected out of the blue, her panic only intensified after hearing the commotion. He did not know that Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine, mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time.
Disappointing TBH.
The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lily-Ann came out with no way of escaping. She knew that she would have to go through.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo! Bravo!
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
Well, unless there's a plot
Please
twist.
answer the question, Lady Farina.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow, look at that! She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice, the actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop, and he poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box, and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Liliane. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Liliane, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact... While there is much in Linny and Liliane's conduct that should still be investigated, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision. As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared
Boring
not
outcome.
guilty.
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Navia carried this case, not gonna
Next.
lie.
How did you find the water?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake.
I suspect that the... I'm sure you...
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way...
We were supposed to place blame for the serial...
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes?
Is that it from
Therefore, you would
Fiorina,
be
though she's
wise to
legit a
tell-
Hydro
Yes.
Archon?
Halt, our boss. It can also be made. We've been in the...
Ayo?
And now he can no longer talk.
So that wasn't it.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
So,
Bro just turned
we're
into
just going
water.
back now? That's...
Traveler, Paimon! Please wait.
Linny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me, but still. Let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that, I guess. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself. Just as for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave...
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering... Would you mind, back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded... To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after...
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first, too. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner...
That doesn't seem too bad either.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular... I waited a long time. The answer he gave me...
Oh no. So... but what if...
As far as outsiders are concerned, I managed to ferret out the... All I saw was the moonlit ground cup...
So... she'd already taken care of...
That's right. Father, the House of the Hearth welcomed... I was hesitant to but she was also quick to destroy the noble who had...
Oh... So that's how the two...
She has gained permission from the Sarita.
So... she...
That's right. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water. All of us house members here, to us orphans, the only
So... from small deeds...
It's alright. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making. If you should need anything at all in the future.
Bye, Linny!
Okay.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us now?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades? And given that there's new evidence from the trial...
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navi.
Ah, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flow. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait, should we have a
Yeah, I
ceremony?
have most 5 stars except some.
Do we really need to get that formal?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so...
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm if...
Oh, wonderful.
All right, then. Let's have our farewell meal.
They gonna have tea time again. So I guess that's Act 1 done. What should I do now? Explore more Fontaine? Do the quests? Or hop on League?
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up.
Actually, yeah, enough Genshin today. Let's play some League, see how we do. Actually, I forgot to do daily quests on Genshin, but that's alright, Keck. Yeah, I saw the new icons, they look pretty cool. Rip no Vigo icon though. Vigo has one. I didn't see. I think League is patching though, so we need to wait. New icons are out next patch, right? Should we play jungle or mid? I'm not sure. I guess we jungle today. Wait, says already gold 1 sheesh. Swain Gaming. Wait. The league chat is different now. Yeah, I guess the new chat looks a bit more modern. The colored names look weird, the and the gray for other members. Yeah, was playing Genshin, now a bit of League. I guess it's like an okay change. But I mean, I don't know. They giving out Eternal Series 2 now, nice. That's good for me cause I had nowhere to use orange essence. Alright, now who should we play today? Shive? I've only had losses with Shive so far though. But since you guys want it, I might. Man, what is this sub guy though? As he sub, please no. I don't want this on my team again. It's always troll. Picks on my team, I can't. Actually, didn't Shive just get nerfed?
They are nothing before me.
I mean, whatever, Yarlo. OHH, I forgot Shive is getting a new skin. Now the skin isn't out, yet I think it comes out tomorrow. Or the day after. Yeah, I'm trying Shive again cause some people wanted me to play. No, not Jack, show you go Trinity. Yeah, I'll be getting the new skins when it comes out. But what is this matchmaking? 3 plats on the enemy team. Our Blitz is the only one.
I go.
Thanks, Riot. We invade these.
Okay. Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
The quiet before battle. "30 seconds until minions spawn." They have faced nothing like me.
First blood.
Nice.
Have spawned.
I smell fear.
Great start.
They are nothing before me.
Boring.
Victory!
What a waste of time. That game was looking good for us. RIP. Does this count as a win? XD. Wait. Did stream cut out again? Man. Why does this keep happening to me?
Stone!
Thanks for the 100 stones, Lancer. You owe 3.
You woo CS Smite 3.
HMM, maybe my internet isn't stable today. Okay, but surely after that we can get a win. Wait, I completely forgot there's no promise now. They removed promise, didn't they? Let's get this win for Saya. I don't play Shaco. I mean, I could try, but let's not first time in ranked. You guys want Kane?
Enemy chaser!
Thanks for the enemy chaser, Calamadis. It's leave.
Will you prove worthy?
Probably
not.
You guys want it, so why not? Been a while since I played Kane. Blue Kane game for sure. I'm assuming you go Duskblade now? It would be good on Kane, right? Alright, let's do this. Right back at it again with the weird matchmaking. Their top is silver. With 3 plats. Our team is just gold. Thanks, Riot. Now I think mid-top swapped. I think I have to go Duskblade though. I need to burst someone and get sustain. Otherwise I would die. I mean, it depends on how this game goes, and how much content we get. Nablucane. We are against Eviga Kate. Blue surely.
You didn't say the magic word. I should have bombed this toilet world from orbit.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I will be Emperor. I just need time and aura.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
My aura is none of your concern, Rost.
Okay.
Vegan OF.
Complete.
You have been slain.
That's some.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll start his raptors.
Unlock my power. I command it.
Settle down. You're embarrassing yourself.
Eve would be on my red side.
An enemy has been slain.
Volunteer.
Take over. You have been slain.
Anyone?
My E got cancelled.
Trust how easily you brought me back to life.
Would you rather stay dead?
No.
It's okay, Eve misses out on a bit of camps.
Don't you have any flair for the dramatic?
Spare me.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, free kill. But that charm fail XD.
Misguided fool. They will learn to fear the name of Cain!
Just kill everyone. It's much
looking at my aura.
How interesting.
Yeah, true. Hopefully I get blue form first.
I don't see you helping out.
I'm the scythe, idiot.
Jace Gaming, let's go.
Give in to the carnage.
I guess that's the snowball from my gang earlier. Jungle diff.
We need to regroup.
Really? In the future, I see a great empire.
My future, my empire.
Brother Ping Spike.
Gorge yourself on aura, King. Only you are worthy.
Brushy's trolling.
An ally has been slain.
The best thing about aura is how it tastes. How interesting.
You're pretty confident for an antiquated lawnmower, Rust. And so inspired.
Because Cain, we used to be so good.
I hate the way you say that.
Rip they backed.
I don't need you to rule the universe.
Then why can't you put me down?
Game seems pretty even.
No, this insufferable.
Yes, you're a monster. Very scary.
Hopefully some good fights.
Mind if I cut in?
Shut down.
Why do they run from the inevitable?
It makes for a better story. Always close. This is all this galaxy has to offer. Satisfy yourself. I have bigger plans.
Rip Blitz. But I'm getting red for mug.
This will be mine. Identify the weak link and break it.
Such a useful talent.
Yeah, I mean I could go red, but I don't want to into their camp.
An ally has been slain.
My ping spiking really bad though.
Slaughter, destroy.
Ever the cliche.
A summoner has reconnected.
With the aura you wield, we could destroy everything.
With all the stupid things you say, we could fill a library.
Shatter the bow.
Stone!
Go on, touch
You said it, not me.
Okay, IGTG Night Night CS, really less than 3.
How did she not die?
I appreciate the thought.
Turret plate will fall soon.
My ping really bad today. This was a bad choice to play League.
Your turret has been destroyed.
She still has flash. After all that. Man, what? They can't really blame this game on me like that.
The test is over, Rost.
Okay, I got my form now.
I can feel the aura coursing
An
through
ally
my
has been
veins.
slain. An ally has
will rule as a tyrant.
An ally has been...
All of their offspring, until there is only Cain. Now to bring the galaxy to its knees.
I need to figure out why it's doing this.
And next, everything else.
An ally has been slain.
Maybe I should vaulted HMN. Vega really fed though.
Legacy doesn't die here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Big.
Can't trust the counselors. They're too tainted. Rost would have said. Rost.
I just hope my ping doesn't mess up in fights.
This universe. The bodies will have to be disassembled by force.
What is that damage, my guy?
Cut them apart.
Just EQ?
Worship my limitless splendor.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Rost dared to test me and was the first to recognize the race. I can see forever.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Such a magnificent title. I love it. Invincible.
Shut down.
Ha 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 ha.
An ally has been slain.
Nice chap.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Live forever.
Okay.
They will love me. They will love me.
Ping is back. Let's go.
Silence. With this much aura at my command, my empire is invincible. I can see forever. All will kneel.
The ping is back, but the game iced.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
This next part.
GG.
Defeat.
Mid gap na JK. Unlucky game. Well, I don't think I should be playing. You guys saw how bad my pings were. I'll try and figure out why it's like this. But the thing is, I'm back 0 LP. This isn't great.